it gets to a point where it's just ridiculous. People are like, you should die. People are like, you should kill yourself. People are like, you should never open this game again. People are like, I hate you. People are like, you would never get anywhere else with any other character. And it's like, these are how people really feel. Like, the fighting game community is so toxic in a bad way sometimes, just about certain characters. And it's ridiculous. And it shouldn't be like that. We shouldn't be treating people like that over playing a video game character. That's crazy. That's nutso. They didn't make this. Fresh up out my sleep. We got a subject to discuss, though. I can't lie. Can't lie to you. It's your boy Bigger Fish. Let me talk to you real quick. Okay, listen. So this is what we're talking about today. In the FGC, not even just Under Night, not even just Tekken, in the FGC, there's a major issue going on all the time. Do you know what that issue is? That issue is we are taking the characters that people pick personally. We are taking it to a whole nother level. I can justify hating certain characters because certain characters are annoying as fuck, right? Certain characters are like, God damn, I don't want to fight you. But we take it to a level where we hate the person. Now, I think it's too much. We take it to a level where we're like, you're a scrub. We take it to a level where we're like, you're a bad person. We take it to a level like they created the character. Are we forgetting the game devs created the character? We didn't make these characters. We simply picked them. Now, there may be something to be said sometimes about if you always pick a certain character, right? Or maybe that's just the character archetype you like. Maybe that's just what you like. Does that mean that we have to hate the person? I don't think that means that. Now, there's been multiple characters, because I've been playing fighting games for a while, right? And there's characters that I definitely come across, and I'm like, I fucking hate you for playing this character, right? If you remember Bayonetta from Smash 4, right? Key example. I can't lie. I was a Bayo player, dog. I was a Bayo player. And people fucking hated me for it. That was a tragic drop right there. That was a tragic drop. If you remember Bayo, though, from Smash 4, man, everybody hated Bayo. I played Bayo, and I understood why people hated her, but do you know why I played her anyway? Because she was fucking sick. She was a sick-ass character. You could slow down time and shit. You had the cool-ass combos, take them right off the top of the screen. Turn neutral was fun. Sometimes a character is just fun to people. Everybody has a character they love. And certain characters are just universally more loved or hated. Now that's fair. Like I said, you can't decide on whether or not your character is going to be loved or hated or not. You just pick the character. And sometimes you know what you're doing, sometimes you don't. When I started playing Tekken, I thought Elisa looked fucking cool. Elisa got chainsaws and shit. I'm like, bruh, this is dope as fuck. I come from anime fighters. I'm like, this is awesome. I started playing Elisa in Tekken. The better I got, the more people messaged me like, you're a scrub, you're carried, you're ass. You're not really good at Tekken. And I'm like, damn, where did all this come from? What did I do? Like, do these people know me personally? But it was just the character. The character incited hate. Real hate. It incited real hate to the point that people were acting like they knew me and like I was personally bad at the game. And you know what's crazy? Tekken wasn't my first fighting game. I just used my other fighting game experience to get me through the ranks. But people acted like I was some kind of disgusting scrub for playing this character. Even now, when I play Carmine, I get a lot of people who they don't like me, right? They act like I'm scum of the earth for playing Carmine. I just think it's a cool ass character. There are a few people in my life and in my gaming circle though who carry it correctly. Let's talk about carrying it correctly. Let's talk about parrying the hate correctly, because there are a few people who do that, and I respect them for it. I won't name them here, but I respect them for it. So basically, you can hate the character, don't hate the person, man. What are we doing? I got people, and I kept fucking up my setup, man. I was fighting Wash, bro. It was a tense situation, but I got people that I know that literally they fuck with me, right? They fuck with me personally. But I play Carmine or I play certain characters and they're like, bro, you know I hate this character. Like, you know this character's gross as fuck. But they fuck with me. They don't treat me different, right? 75% of the time. A little 25. Like, when you really start to win, they do get a little salty. The salt comes out, and sometimes it get like that. And you know what? When it's salt, sometimes it do get like that. I will acknowledge that. But most of the time, they treat me like a normal person. They're just like, damn, bro, that character's kind of fucked. And you know what I do? I tell them shit. I tell them shit like, you can get out like this. You can do this. I give them the game a little bit. You want to know why? Because that's just how the fighting game shit go, man. But that's I respect that way more, and that was nice. I respect that way more than like giving me irrational hate because you hate the character I'm playing. Because that shit's crazy, and it gets to a point, right? It gets to a point, and holy game drops for me. I really had that game. That's crazy. It gets to a point where it's just ridiculous. People are like, you should die. People are like, you should kill yourself. People are like, you should never open this game again. People are like, I hate you. People are like, you would never get anywhere else with any other character. And it's like, these are how people really feel. Like, the fighting game community is so toxic in a bad way sometimes, just about certain characters. And it's ridiculous. And it shouldn't be like that. We shouldn't be treating people like that over playing a video game character. That's crazy. That's nutso. They didn't make this character. The devs made this character, y'all. We didn't create this shit. You gotta be mad at them. Regardless, that's specifically what I wanted to talk to you about today. It's about the blatant, like, just anger in the FGC, man. There's just a blatant anger with this shit. And it's gotta come to a head, bro. We really gotta get our shit together. Because we can't keep hating like this, man. The hating's gotta stop. Stop the hating. If you made it this far in the video, please drop a hashtag stop the hating. And until next time, thank you for joining me.